Welcome, Capricorns, to your love forecast for June 1st through June 15th. This is for male and female energies. Singles, please, and spirit for Capricorn, females and males. What is the hopes of finding love in the near future? What are their hopes for finding love for Capricorns in the near future? Capricorn, finding love, near future. What can you tell me? Okay. Anything else? Finding love in the near future, please, for Capricorn. What can you tell me? Okay, thank you. Okay. And will this new love be an aligned love? Will this be a love that they both see eye to eye and it's a love that they both want? Okay. What can you tell me? What else? That was me, guys. Sorry. Okay. Will this be an aligned partnership? A balanced relationship for Capricorn that's coming into their life? What can you tell me about this relationship? Oh, sorry that fell. That is the Six of Cups that fell. Just letting you know, I will pick it up right now. Is that all? Okay, thank you. All right, I'm just picking the one up that fell, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, and third question, will this relationship be a safe and secure relationship for Capricorn? Is this a safe relationship for Capricorn? This one flipped over, guys. I'm going to pull it out. Okay. Is this a safe relationship? Is this something that's going to make them feel secure? Okay. Anything else? Okay. And will there be a commitment in this relationship? Will there be a commitment that's coming forth in this new relationship? Okay. What else? Is this a committed relationship, please? For Capricorns, male and females, June 1st through June 15th, please. Anything else? Okay. All right. Okay. And is there a marriage in sight for this? Okay. Anything else? Is there a marriage that's going to come out of this relationship? Okay, anything else? Will there be a marriage out of this relationship? Okay, and will this be a lasting relationship? Is this something that's going to last for Capricorn? Male and female, please. Is this a lasting relationship? Okay. what advice, Spirit, what do you have as far as what advice can you give Capricorn into finding this love and allowing this love to come in for them in the future? What advice? Okay, what else? What advice for Capricorns do you have? Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to flip them over and we'll do the oracles first. Okay. All right, so the first question I asked was, what are the hopes for finding love in the near future for Capricorn? And the first one that came out is the Rose Garden. Okay, and so what this is speaking of is that you've gone, you know, you've had some hard time. You're a rose, there's a rose over her heart, which just indicates love. And with the caterpillar and the butterfly, this just means you have people around you that give you love. And so you're a lovable person. And you're able no matter through what you've gone through, you're able to still have love in your life. So roses have thorns in them and they can prick at you. But even though you've had, excuse me, even though you've had the kind of relationships that just sort of prick at you, you're still able to grow and you're still able to feel love. Okay. So this is how you feel about finding love. You're still, what I'm feeling is like you're still, you haven't given up. You're still trying. You're still fighting for it. And you are going to have a rebirth. With the butterfly there, you're going to have a rebirth. Okay. And so, excuse me, with the tarot card reading, with the tarot cards that came out, the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so what this is telling me, it pretty much reiterates with this card, I'm sorry. Like, you're strong, you're passionate, you've moved on from the place that you were in the past. You're waiting for it. You've been waiting for love. You're ready. You want to get on with your life and just grow. And pretty much for male and female energies, you're both very strong right now. You've just been waiting for this. And so through all of that waiting and by you still accepting love in your life, you're going to get it, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups, this means that it's coming into your life. Okay. You're going to be just showered with it. There's just going to be love coming from all directions of your life. Your life is going to just grow abundantly with love, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And so this is something that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for that knight in shining armor to come into your life. So if you're a male, you've just been waiting for that woman. Okay. So this is just something that's coming into your life. And I said immediate future. So hello, that's pretty soon, I would say. Okay. And with the second question I asked, will the love be aligned? In other words, will you be on the same page together? And so this oracle card came out, Bloom. And what Bloom is speaking of is that you take this relationship and you learn from it and it just blooms. And it just, if you look at the braids in her hair, it just speaks of being entwined. And the more that you grow together, the more you are entwined together. So that leads me to believe that it is a very tight-knit relationship that is coming into your fruition, into your life. Okay. And so you'll be able to bloom. And what that means is you're going to be able to grow with this person. Okay. And what came out with the tarot on this question
on if this is going to be an aligned partner. The Two of Wands came out, the Tower, and the Seven of Pentacles, which is choices. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you have choices. Okay, you have choices as what direction you want to take this. They have been given to you, and you know, sometimes you're foggy about it. You don't know which direction to go. You pretty much have been waiting. For some of you, you've been waiting for some time, where you are feeling that kind of that foggy feeling, as far as like, why haven't I got this? Why isn't it here? Okay, but I do see you planning. You're actually planning for this in your future. You have had some bad things happen in your life. Oh, and here's the Six of Cups. Sorry, that was stuck with the Tower. Okay, so you have had some bad things happen in your life that right now they're coming down. And so when everything comes down, if you look at the dove, it's flying up. You're going to go back up. Definitely going up. So whatever happens in your life, just know that Spirit is telling you you have choices. You have choices and you have options. And don't fret about it. Not like in the past you picked the wrong option, but get over that feeling. It's like, don't feel bad to go through this Tower moment, okay? And you're actually okay. So I also see here with the Six of Cups, for some of you, there is someone who is planning to come back into your life, okay? And that's not for all of you. It's for some of you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates for you. But I do see, I did see this come out in the beginning. I totally forgot about it, but it totally made me feel like someone wants you back. And this is someone wanting you back. Very strong feeling about that. And they're planning. They're like making plans in their universe, in their future, to come back to you. And it's a very strong pull. Okay? So just know that you have options, and then this relationship that is coming, you're able to grow with them. Definitely able to bond together and just grow and form the kind of relationship that you want. And it could be with someone from your past, okay? And so the next question I asked, will the new relationship be safe and secure? And so the tarot card, or the oracle card that came out, is Flower Spirit. And so this just means that this person just makes you feel secure. If you just look at her, she's holding on. It's like this person is just going to make you feel so secure, so in tune with each other. You're able to grow with this person. Just like a really like tender, just really tender and loving. And so this person is just, it's going to be someone who's going to be able to make you feel just at peace and just easy, just very easy with this person. Secure, very secure. Okay. So that's awesome. That's an awesome way to feel about a relationship. And so the tarot cards that came out are the Five of Pentacles, the Magician, okay, the Victory, and the Judgment. Okay, so you have gone through a Tower moment, okay? You've gone through the Tower moment. You've been pretty much, either you've done something in the past that you were not too happy about when it comes to relationship, but you've brought that to the table, you've repented on it, you've been judged, you're ready to have this new beginning and a fresh start. What I'm feeling is that you're a little bit more spiritual than you were before. And so you're able to grow and move in the right direction. And you're not any longer feeling like the Five of Pentacles, which just makes you feel like pretty much like you didn't belong where you were. Sort of just cold about everything. And I do believe that a lot of it had to do with the Tower crashing down. So whatever cycle you just came out of, it's like you're getting out of it and you're coming out. You're coming out. You're going to have a victory. You're going to have a victory in this relationship. You are going to feel more secure because you were feeling cold. In the last relationship that you had, this person made you feel cold. There was no emotion, absolutely no tenderness, no, what I'm feeling, there was no, we call it, sympathy, no sympathy for you, just very cold. And this is the opposite of what you've had before. So what this is going to bring with the victory card, it's like, yes, this is going to be a secure situation for you. And with the magician being here, this pretty much states this is what you've been manifesting. This is what you've been bringing into your reality. You've wanted this. You've wanted this for some time now. And you have the power. You have the rebirth. You have the ever-flowing. There's the cup. It's full of love. Okay, so definitely, and I do feel like it is a soulmate that is coming into your life. It could be someone that is returning. Oops, wrong one. It could be someone that is returning into your life. Okay, or for some of you, it's a brand new person. But this brand new person is gonna just make you feel so tender and so loved. Male and female, guys. Okay. So this person is just going to be just beautiful, just a beautiful soul inside and out. Okay. And it's totally something you're not used to, because you're used to being left out in the cold with whatever relationship you've had in the past. So the next question I asked was, will there be a commitment in this relationship? And the card that came out is Mermaid's Love. And so what this speaks of is, yes, there's a committed, there's protection here. There's protection, there's love. Because if you see how he's holding her and he's holding her hand, this is like a protected love. Like, it's just something so different than what you felt. Very tender. I just get the feeling, like, just very spiritual, very tender. There is, I believe, if there is a commitment, it's something that you're growing. You're going to grow together into, because with this card, it's like growing and binding each other, okay? In a good way, not a bad way, that is. And with this card, it speaks of coming together and growing together, being spiritual, and just being really, really pulled together, okay? So definitely I do see that. And I do feel, I get the sense like this is just someone that's going to be like on a soul level for you, okay? And so the Moon card came out as far as the tarot, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Okay, and so with the Moon card, this is just speaking of you finding your ground. This is you being a little bit more in tune with yourself, pretty much listening to your intuition, whereas you didn't do that before. You had a lot of trouble in the relationship factors, but you've grown a lot. You know now. You know what to expect. You know there's been a lot of truth that came into your existence, okay? And so you're able to move from this Five of Wands, where there was a lot of mental anguish going on between yourself. You were like being combative towards yourself. And I feel that a lot of you probably held on to a past relationship that just didn't make you happy. And eventually you got your clarity and you're able to move from it, okay? Which really is really pulling at this Five of Pentacles on how you just didn't feel right in this relationship that you were in the past, okay? But now you're moved on and you will have a celebration. You're going to have a celebration. You're going to be able to lift that cup up and just celebrate with family, with friends. You're going to be able to grow, okay? You're more spiritual. You're sharing cups together. Just a very protective kind of love is what I'm feeling. Very different, very different than what you've known. And there's a lot more honesty in this one, because I do feel like there was a lot of mistrust in the other relationship that you were in, okay? And so with the next question, I'm sorry, I just need to take a sip of water. Okay, sorry about that. And so with the next question, I asked, is there a marriage possibility for this relationship that's coming up? Okay, and so the first card, the Oracle card that came out, is Butterfly Gardens. Okay, and so butterflies, you know, I'm big on butterflies because they're They're a new beginning. They transform. So your life has been transformed. You're able to grow now. Okay, with this relationship, you're going to be able to grow. And what it speaks of, it's like, if you want marriage, you will be able to speak with this person. And since you are aligned, because I do believe that you are aligned, it's a aligned relationship. You're both going to want the same thing. You're going to be able to speak to this person and tell them truths as to if you want marriage, okay? If you want marriage, I believe this person will do pretty much whatever you want, is what I'm feeling, okay? And definitely growing, very binding, very growing, very transformed kind of relationship. And so the tarot cards that came out with that question, if marriage is possible, the Eight of Swords came out, the Death card, okay, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Swords. Okay, so what I'm hearing here, there's a couple situations for different people, and let me go through these ones first, okay? With the Devil card, okay, yes, okay, we've had the Tower, and this is reaching the same group of people. So the Tower, you've transformed, you had something happen in your life. You had a lot of clarity about this past relationship that you were in. It was not something that you wanted to be in, okay? It was something that just caused you a lot of pain. It was a kind of cold. It was a very cold kind of relationship. It wasn't anything where you spoke candidly in your heart, whatever your heart was saying. It wasn't that kind of relationship. So you let it go. And some of you let it go already, but some of you are at the stage of letting that go, okay? And so with this, with you allowing this Tower moment to happen, it's like you're able to sort of have a rebirth and let this past go. And, you know, you're stopping this binding. You're like binding yourself. You were binding yourself to this relationship, but now you have your clarity. You know, you become a little bit more spiritual, and you're pretty much ready to go, because with the Nine of Pentacles, it just means you're well balanced. You're able to do whatever you want to, whatever your head, whatever you plant in your head is like what you are manifesting, okay? You're a lot brighter. You're a lot brighter than you were in the past. And it's because you moved away from a bad, I want to say belligerent relationship is what I'm hearing. Very cold, very unsatisfying, just almost feeling alone even though you're with someone. That's what you guys are ending. You're finishing right now. Some of you probably just got out of it, and some of you are just probably starting the motion of walking away from this person, because I do find that there's still a lot of thought. There's still a lot of like being bound to this person even though you're unhappy. Okay, and then right now I'm hearing that it could be because you're wanting someone else. You possibly could be wanting someone else, okay? Someone else from your past, okay? Okay, and then for the rest of you, you know, you've had clarity. You already know what you want. You're going to get this new beginning with this person. And it is going to be, it could turn into a marriage, because you're both seeing eye to eye. You're both level-headed on where you want. You both want a new beginning. Very, very strong knowing. With this card, I feel like the partner that you're gonna meet, it's gonna happen fast. You're both gonna know what you want out of this relationship, and I do believe it is gonna blossom into a marriage. I really do. Okay, that's what they're telling me, and so it's a matter of time. With the World card, it always means soon for me, okay? And there's a twin flame. There's a soul connection between this person and you that's coming back in your life, or that is you're going to meet, okay? And it's a new beginning. It's definitely a new beginning in the material world. It's something that is just going to blossom in every aspect of your life. You're going to just be blessed. You're going to have... you're going to be good with financials. You're going to be good with your heart, everything. And it is truly a new beginning that is coming into your life. And I do believe it's a new beginning because it's like it's a marriage, and it's going to be something that you both want. want to grow on this, and there's been a lot of thought as far as that, okay? And so the next question is this going to be a lasting relationship, okay? And so transformation. And so what Spirit is saying, let it transform and be what it's going to be. And because it is a butterfly, it's like you're starting out as a caterpillar, and then it's going to blossom into whatever you want. So don't be stuck. Don't be stuck upside down. Don't be stuck like a hangman thinking that it's not going to happen, because it will transform into what you want it to be. And if and I do see marriage. I see marriage right there. Look at that. Hierophant. Okay, so you're both going to learn. You're both going to learn off your spirituality together. You're both going to be tender and loving to each other, respectful. I hear very respectful, because in the past you haven't had that kind of respectful kind of relationship. You've had a very cold, I keep hearing like, yes, you were together with someone, but it felt like you were alone. But that's not going to happen to you anymore. And so don't be stuck in this hangman where you're upside down, where you're thinking that this is too good to be true. Almost like a feeling like you're setting it back instead of setting it forward. Okay, so Spirit says like, don't get caught up being hung up upside down. Believe in it. And you're both going to be aligned to where you want this. You want to grow together. You want to have a family together, traditional values, marriage. So yes, it is going to be a marriage for you guys. Okay. And so the last question I asked was, what is Spirit's advice for you Capricorns to find love, to bring this love into your world? Okay. And the first oracle card that came out is to the moon and back, and new directions. Okay, so the moon and back, it speaks of, okay, so she's sitting here and she's looking off to the distance, and she's just thinking, is this where I want to be? Am I happy here? Do I want to go? What do I do? Okay, so there's a lot of thought going into this process of how you find a new relationship. And what Spirit is telling you is, don't move. Go out there, be single and be happy and be free, and just shine like no other. She can fly away with these. She's got feathered feet. Okay, so she's able to fly away at any time, but she's sitting there waiting. So this is telling you, don't sit there and wait. Go out and make things happen for yourself. That's what Spirit is telling you. And with the new direction, that's exactly what you need to be doing. Instead of sitting here waiting, go out there. See, follow your dreams. That's what this new direction means. Okay, don't just sit there and let life pass you by. If you want this relationship, go out there and get it. Go get it. Okay? And so once you get into that mind frame, you will have your stability. You'll have what you've been waiting for, which is stability, relationship, just security, just happiness, dancing around happy, and so don't give up hope. Keep holding on to it. You definitely still want to keep holding on to it, and know that you can manifest this relationship into the future. Okay. And some of you are holding on. I hear some of you are holding on to this person that's going to come back. And I do feel this person will come back to you. Okay. So that's something good. And okay, I'm going to take this one next. The codependency. Okay. The Devil card. Something could be holding you back from having this love. And I'm feeling more on a mental side. I'm not really feeling that it's any kind of no habituals or no kind of like drugs or alcohol or anything. This is all mental. This codependency is mental. And if you don't get past it, you'll be stuck in the dark. You won't be able to move forward. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, if you want this relationship, go out and get it. Don't be left standing there thinking about it. Go do it. Okay, and if this means go out and put yourself on a website and find singles, go out and do that. Don't let something hold you back. Because once you do this, you're going to have this love offer. it's going to be a cup of love, okay? It's like someone that's going to come into your life and they're going to offer this love to you. They're sort of being guided to you, is what I'm hearing. And you're going to have it with the Knight of Pentacles. It is coming in your direction. It is a slower moving energy, but it is movement, okay? I feel for some of you, you're moving a little slower, and some of you are moving a little faster. So it depends on what stage you are in. And so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? And so in the end, with the King of Wands, your emotions are going to be filled. You're going to have success in this relationship once you leave everything that is not serving you. You will have strength, you will have emotion, you have passion, you will have everything that you've ever wanted to in a relationship. It's going to grow. Just very spiritual, just knowing, ever so knowing, okay, without any doubt. But I do feel that some of you are held back from this devil, but just let it go. And once you do that, you'll be okay. All right, so I hope you guys like this reading. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your comments and let me know what you think. And I'd like to hear if any of you guys are going through this. So thank you so much and have a great day.